Welcome to the house that Rockney built. Leahy turned into legacy. Parsegan renovated and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Irish take the field to start this game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in control. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. The lone back's got it. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Showing the arm straight down the left side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Connection to the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Got it in the middle. It's McCord. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
NC State quick to the line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Off play action. He's got it. It's a catch along the sideline. Didn't need much, but got enough. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Forced down in the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. The official says no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Here come the Irish back on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He wants to pass it on second down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. Third down coming up.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UTEP is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 21 over Louisiana Tech.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the connection.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're working that left side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Good, solid tackle. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wants to return it. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll try the run. And he could not get loose on the run. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with the running back. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Gets open down the middle. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. NC State going up tempo.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Man, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Irish back on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. And he's loose on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
And I think he'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The option look. He'll toss it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll take it on the return. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. First down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's quick. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Power football with the run. NC State will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Second down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's quick. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He makes a catch. Can anyone catch him? And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Uses a nifty move to work his way to the 24. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going downfield for the big play. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. He's back to throw on second down. This time he's got his man. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll go to the air on third and short. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. He's going to pass. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover, give up the yardage, it'll be first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right on target this time. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The offense lining up for a first down play. They think there's room to run to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on second down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of touchdown Jesus.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side of the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Twist his way through. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. NC State quick to the line.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that one.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
What a real good job by the defense defending the RPO. I got to defend the run. I got to defend the pass. Make the QB take off and then get a stick on him. Play physical. Got him to cough up the football. Great job by the defense playing their responsibilities and forcing the turnover.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Touchdown, Irish! And the stomping has commenced. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UTEP has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 17 over Louisiana Tech. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The give to the tailback. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they got it at the 49.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His 1st interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, Dave.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw for it. It's complete to the left. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. On the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the pummeling has started. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. He breaks a tackle. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. He makes the grab. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to get the first through the air. Hauls it in. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He looks that one in nicely. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Irish send out the punt unit. On the return, it's Fuller. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Oh, he makes the catch. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Back to the air one more time. Back open in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
NC State with the 1st and 10 here. They'll run it to the right. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, NC State. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35. NC State 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish back on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Makes one man miss. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll run play action. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the middle. Ball in the air, intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Irish send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They'll run it from the gun. Gives them a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Great move there. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're reading him, and basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. If you do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So, good luck stopping.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Line gets set, 1st down.
It's a turnover on down.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the shuffle.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense is sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Finds his tight end. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Good stop there. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. They'll try it on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. The offense will use the timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. He wants to throw. Working that left side now. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Holds it in and looking upfield. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.